Long ago in medieval England, during the reign of King Richard the Lionheart, the land fell under the cruel rule of Prince John and his greedy ally, the Sheriff of Nottingham. Taxes were high, the poor suffered, and justice seemed to have disappeared from the kingdom. But in the green depths of Sherwood Forest, hope was being born. Robin of Locksley was once a nobleman, respected, skilled with the bow, and loyal to King Richard. But when Prince John seized power, Robin refused to support his injustices. The sheriff framed Robin for crimes he didn't commit, declared him an outlaw, and put a price on his head. With no home left, he escaped into Sherwood Forest. There, instead of hiding in fear, he formed a small band of loyal friends: Little John, Friar Tuck, Will Scarlet, Much the Miller's Son, and others. They called themselves the Merry Men. Robin became their leader. Robin Hood was known across the land for his incredible archery skills. It was said he could split another man's arrow in half from hundreds of yards away. But his true fame came from his mission. He stole from the rich and gave to the poor. Whenever the sheriff collected cruel taxes, Robin Hood would ambush his wagons, take the gold, and return it to the suffering villagers. The people loved him. Songs were sung about him. Children whispered his name like a hero from dreams. But the Sheriff of Nottingham hated him more than anything. In Nottingham lived Maid Marian, a noble woman of kindness, intelligence, and courage. She believed in justice and secretly admired Robin Hood long before they met again in the forest. Their love grew as she risked her life to bring Robin news from the city. She became his ally and inspiration, reminding him of the peaceful England he hoped to restore. The sheriff tried everything to catch Robin, setting traps in Sherwood Forest, hiring assassins, organizing archery tournaments to lure him out, and spreading lies to turn people against him. But Robin was always one step ahead. At the famous Nottingham archery tournament, Robin disguised himself, won the competition by shooting a perfect bullseye, then escaped right under the sheriff's nose. Sherwood Forest echoed with laughter that day. When King Richard returned from fighting overseas, the truth about Prince John's cruelty was revealed. Robin Hood left the forest to kneel before his rightful king. King Richard restored Robin's lands and title, forgave his outlaw days, and punished the sheriff and Prince John for their wickedness. Peace returned to England. But many say that Robin Hood, even after regaining his freedom, could never fully leave the wild green forest that had shaped him. Some say he continued to defend the poor. Some say he lived happily with Maid Marian. But all agree on one thing: Robin Hood became a symbol of courage, justice, and hope.